My role is Norte Sur. He's a friend of Power, who is played by Nicholas Gonzalez, and he shot me in the street years ago, and I'm paralyzed in a wheelchair, and I'm kind of his hook up to the streets. What attracted me to Water and Power? I'm a big fan of Culture Clash, and they did the play about 7 years ago at the Mark Taper, and they were auditioning for the play, and I told my agent I wanted to work in the Mark Taper Forum, and I wanted to work with Water and Power, and he said, "No, we're not doing stage no more. The money's on TV and film." And I said, "No, I need to do this," and I did, and I was on stage with them for 3 months, and it was a great experience, man. But I was playing a different character, and Rick Salinas was playing North or Sud, and every night he would do his lines, and I would kind of recite his lines with him. So when they said they were going to make a film out of it, I was very proud and honored to play North or Sud. What attracted me to the role of North or Sud? He's a great character, man. He a lot of heart. He got no more legs. They were taken from him by Power, but he's just a real guy. And I know this guy. I know in my neighborhood growing up, I have a couple of guys who I knew when they were walking, and they were put in chairs. Because of a bullet. And it just he got so much heart. When you see the film, you're gonna see the heart he got, man. He's a, sometimes you gotta take away something to bring out something else. You know what I mean? Uh, One of the best characters I've ever played. What was it like working with Richard Montoya, man? You know what? Being a fan of his work, it was. I've mainly seen him on stage performing. You know what I mean? To being directed by Richard, it was good, man. He listened. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody has a vision. You know what I'm saying? And him being a good director is the one that listens to his actors for reals, because there's too many things to think about. And he knew what he wanted, and sometimes we tweaked it a little bit, and it is what it is now. And I'm really proud of it. Working with Enrique and Nicholas is Water and Power. We first I went to Nicholas's house and ran lines with him. And said some of the words, the calo that we use in the calles, get it right. And then went to Enrique's house and I worked together. It was good because when we got to the stage, which is a set, we already connected, man. I'm talking about, because it was good having that rehearsal time together before we started working. So it fell in place, man. It really did. Why do I think this movie is important to bring to the screen? You know, it's corrupt, man. There's some bad things going on in this film. But at the end of the day, it's redemption. And it's a love. It's a love of two brothers. At the end of the day, what they sacrifice for each other. It's growing up in the barrio. Myself, it's something that I would have done for my brother, and vice versa. What I know my brothers would do for me. You dig what I'm saying? And I know it's a story of two brothers. They're Water and Power are together because of blood, but I think it's three brothers because me and Power are connected to the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's what connects us. It's heavy, man. It really is. Go check it out. There's a character played by Jacob Vargas who plays the father of Water and Power, and he gives him some bad advice in the movie, but it's all he knew. You dig what I'm saying? Me growing up as myself as Emilio, my father was from the rancho, and even though he meant well, sometimes the things he said didn't make no sense if you think about it now. They're gonna laugh, they're gonna cry, and it's it's familia, man. Soy Emilio Rivera de Water and Power y los invito al 12 de mayo a ver mi película. Thank you.